Sesh'room. Savage. Welcome to the Sesh'room. Hope you brought your notes. Hope you got your quotes. Don't duck that smoke. Welcome to the Sesh'room. Hope you brought your notes. Hope you got your quotes. Don't duck that smoke.
Welcome back to the Sesh'room.
Let's go.
My voice is gone.
Pens up, and our aliens here.
I can't even screech.
Got the queen. Got the queen on her
All
phone.
right, we're back here after a couple ribs right here. I saw that little water chug in the middle.
It almost looked like the smoke blew out of her mouth.
Well, we're back here, another episode. We'll do the introductions quick because we got a quick pod to do today. We got
It's fantasy
Draft day, baby.
let's go.
Has returned.
We got 1 week.
The dark days are
4
over.
days to the season.
Facts. The dark days are over.
The dark days are over, man.
Damn.
It sucks without football.
It's fucking ass without football.
It
bro.
really-
It's
it
so
really
bad.
is.
Without NFL.
It's so bad.
You know, sometimes I try to like tell myself like, you know, like it's just football. But this year I like embrace it. I'm like, I'm watching Hard Knocks. I'm watching preseason. I'm watching everything. Like, fuck it. Love it. Everything.
I started watching the preseason. I mean, not the preseason, the Hard Knocks, and that shit
Yeah.
is it's pretty fucking.
It was not.
funny.
It was not.
Yeah, it's
fun.
pretty funny. Yeah.
I like the off-season one with the Giants.
Yeah, that's
That
the one I
a
was
cool
watching, yeah.
And then the Bears one is still going.
Did you guys watch QB? The
I
Netflix
watched some of it. I watched the receiver one.
The receiver one I just watched.
Yeah.
The QB one I watched.
Was it?
Was it Kirk Cousins and
Was it Mahomes?
Yeah.
Mahomes?
And then Marcus Mariota.
Mario?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think there was one more quarterback. No, that's
Nah, it was
just
just three.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because for the receivers, it was what? What's
Kittle,
that? Debo. No,
Devontae.
was it Devontae? Was it?
And then
Damn, two Niners.
Yeah, that's what I
and
thought.
then the Sun God.
Oh, Amon-Ra.
Yeah.
Nika.
But it was cool. But the man
Shout out
across
to my
from
One
us,
Piece fans out there, whoever knows about that.
man across from me right here, Coach.
Coach, your resident retail worker, big boy Steel.
Let's go, Steve, with the Minka.
Repping the Minka jersey.
Let's go.
Top 3 safety
Rocking
in the
the
league.
Mink,
It is. I ain't disputing that.
Mink, pig.
And the man next to him over here to his right,
Hello.
Yeah. The Cream Pie King.
King.
I'm here.
The CPK.
Filled with joy.
CPK, but different kind of pies.
Oh shit.
I need the meme you made of me into a shirt.
Yeah. The guy next to him though.
babies.
I love the Lion King shirt.
Yes, sir.
The Papas.
Always.
Dropped another single today?
Yes, sir.
Or yesterday, right? Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday, yep.
That
So,
Mufasa.
King and Dara on all platforms. Last week I dropped Sock Passe. This week I dropped Luxury. Next Friday I'm dropping it's called No Limits with 2 features, Slim the Activist and Sako, and then the following week I'm dropping a 6-song EP. So new music coming all month.
No, that EP is that the songs that you put out are they gonna be? No, so it's all.
Yeah, so it's gonna be all new
Damn.
stuff. So I'm dropping singles and then all new stuff for the EP as well.
Nice.
I'm just like,
Oh, yeah. You love to hear. No Brandon on any of them? Not yet?
no
fuck
features
that
on my.
nigga,
I was talking Brandon specifically.
EP at all, but we're still working on that. It's just a little bit of both of our sides, trying to get the right sound and stuff. For him, I want to get it like. Just because I know the talent he has and like the specificality of like his voice, I just want to get it on the right type of sound, make sure it sounds good.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get it right.
He'll get there. It all takes time with creative. And the man next to you,
the man
not
across
in the screen, live
Live in studio.
Yes, sir.
Live and in color.
with the Cody shirt again. New York,
York
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Who was the one that was fussing about it? You were last time, huh?
But anyway,
The American
all
Nightmare,
American.
which is New
All
York is in
50
America.
states.
All American.
Now, if it said like, if it said Germany Nightmare, then I could see your issue.
I mean, but if he was
Go to
part German,
Puerto Rico.
Toronto Nightmare.
he sounds like a
Toronto
German dude.
Nightmare.
Anyway. Said Drake.
Oh no.
Hey, Drake.
I don't like that
I
guy.
gotta like him young. All right.
The last guy here, you're your Fort Pete champion, Kim Poppy here, but we're ready to get going.
Zoom in on his shirt.
Yeah,
Zoom in on
honestly,
his
that
shirt.
does deserve a zoom in.
Got it freshly made, just for fantasy draft day, baby. 4P, baby.
Wow.
Collective size.
Wow.
Collective size.
Cute.
Amazing.
The size.
And the ring. Get the ring. Get the ring too. Bam. Dude.
I mean, he earned it. What the fuck, kid, I guess.
Yeah, thank you.
You can't
Appreciate
deny
it.
it. But
You
I love when
can.
the 4P happened, and then G right away, the Toy Story gift that you dropped, he was just like, he did it again, huh?
Literally, for 4 years running, he did it again.
For 4 years running.
4 years running.
And then even in the regular season,
It's nuts.
he did it again.
Do it again.
You're Britney Spears.
We're aiming for 5, baby. I know Coach don't like it. He already expressed before.
I think I'll probably shoot everybody before.
Yeah?
If I see a 5P happening,
Uh-huh.
we're not making it, guys.
You're gonna shoot us?
Has a
'cause he
4-peat ever
5P'd
happened
it?
in sports
Yes.
in general?
Ooh, I don't
like in
think so.
sports history?
What?
Has a 4-peat ever happened in sports? Like in professional sports?
Mm.
Celtics? No?
That was like an 8 run.
I think UConn may have gotten close to maybe
The women's?
the women's basketball team
Yeah.
for the tournament. They might have gone close.
Yeah, because
to.
that's a good
They
question.
definitely
though.
had a run.
Yeah.
Of like a long ass time.
Damn.
That's a trivia question for the viewers.
Facts.
Trigger question.
Well, and trigger question.
He said trivia though.
Oh, trivia question. I thought you said trigger question.
It's a trigger question for us.
Why would
Trivia question for everyone else.
The Oklahoma Sooners was the first women's college World Series champions.
4 in a row?
4 in a row.
That's recently? Wait, is that the only like professional and college
Oh,
4-peat
no.
in history?
There's been 4P championships in multiple sports, including college softball, WNBA, and NBA. So 2 of them are women's sports.
I bet the NBA
So
one
it's
is the
the
Celtics.
Celtics. For
Yeah,
sure.
the Celtics men. Yeah.
The NCAA tournament for the UConn's women.
But the Celtics one was longer. That shit was like what? Like a
Yeah, it was basically just like
Yeah, it was
Bill
like
Russell
7, 8,
just
some shit like that.
walking over people.
back when there was only 8 teams in the league.
Exactly.
Well, Elgin
So
Taylor.
like they count half for me. So they got what 10? I counted as 5.
Yeah,
The-
I counted as like 4.
Shit, I count it as 4, bare minimum, bro. Fucking bare minimum.
Well, there we go. Yeah, we're a bunch of haters.
Yeah,
But
the-
before we
The
get
women
into
won. The
more
women won
sports,
4. The women won 4 too.
Women
4 in a row.
before we get more into sports, we got a story.
Story time.
I can't wait for
All right. I mean, okay.
And
so
it may or may not include rotisserie chickens.
And no rotisserie chickens were harmed in the making of the story.
No,
No,
they
there
weren't.
was.
Technically, no, they've all been piped, skewered, burnt to a crisp, blah blah blah, whatever. But
Yeah, but in this story.
in the story, we won't even. I don't even. It's technically not really about the chickens.
Yeah.
It's about the friends we made along the
No,
way.
it's about the journey.
Kind of is, dude.
I still haven't talked to that man since then. He stopped working. He doesn't work there anymore. So.
All right.
All right, so we have this new guy, right? Big guy. I forgot what the fuck was his name. I don't know, but a big.
Can you give him a funny name?
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
his
give
name for
him
the sake of the
We'll
story?
call him
John Ho.
Diabito. Is that okay?
Diabito.
We're back into the kitchen.
All right, but or a different one.
No,
Maybe like-
Diabito,
All right, Diabito. Diabito. He's a cool guy. He just started, but he's a big guy, so obviously he has a probably voracious appetite. So
Good word right there.
So he's working in the chicken room, and in the chicken room, when we're cooking chickens,
Hold on, describe the chicken room
Okay.
for
for the viewers, so
for a person who has never heard of a chicken room.
okay. Chicken room probably like about the size of this garage, maybe a little bigger. And it's like 7. We have 7, huh? Shut up. Yeah, 7 ovens, 7 rotisserie ovens that they each cook 32 chickens.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
So was that like 200 and
Cranking out numbers in there.
numbers?
You can't do 33.
We can if the chickens are small enough to fit on the skewer.
On the skewer, yeah.
Yeah, because we put
what's like the most you've ever?
Dang, you got you got two chickens going ass to mouth on one skewer in there.
Yep. Facts. We got
human centipede type of shit over there.
You don't understand how much these motherfuckers like that goddamn chicken, bro. You gotta pack that shit up. But 32 is what we're supposed to do. Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. You can do less, but 32.
Wait, 32 and 7 ovens?
7 ovens. So like 220 plus. Yeah.
That's like FDA guidelines. 32. If there's 33 in here, we're busting this bitch open.
Nah, they don't give a fuck.
Okay.
It's
an unmonitored chicken room there.
It does not matter. Yeah, as long as them chickens are out on that case, they ain't got no questions. But yeah, so when chickens fall off, because usually they get overcooked inside of the in the oven sometimes, and they'll get too cooked, so they fall off the skewer and then they fall on whatever. Yeah. But
it's like meat. You're talking about like meat falling off the bone.
Yeah, like because they'll be on the skewer and then they'll get too tender and then they'll literally just fall off the skewer.
Yeah,
and then like those you could take home.
No, see
that sounds incredible.
We're getting to key point.
Yeah, that's obviously. Let's let the story finish.
I'm trying to remember. I think I do think it was about the rotisserie chicken. So you just throw that shit away.
In my diet.
No, you're not. I get the concept of it, but like for you to, it was the context. So you got to throw them away. And so the first time we done it, I throw away a chicken that fell apart, and he's like, "Oh, bro, is that what you guys do around here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, this is a multi-million-dollar corporation. Don't give a fuck. They just, we're gonna throw it away and they're gonna go sell that shit to somebody or whatever." And he was like, "Oh. You think I can have some? Like I can like eat it?" And I was like, "I mean, you can, but it's not worth it because they will fire you. If anybody finds out, you will be fired." He's like, "What for what?" I'm like, "Look, you're eating their money. That's what we're talking about." And so you just all you gotta do is accept it and move on. Accept it and move on. Mm-hmm. And so we get to I think another hour of the day, and then another chicken falls, and he sees me throw it away again, and he's like, "Bro, you're not joking, huh?" Like, why the fuck? Like, why would I be joking?
The man was in disbelief.
He was in straight disbelief that we had to throw away chickens. I'm like, yes, we have to throw them away. And then he's like, okay.
Not the side.
Okay. And he was like legit, like, oh my god, like for real? No, yes, bro, yes, we're gonna throw them away. You can't have it.
This is policy, bro.
Literally, it's literally like you can't have it. Just keep it at that. So. What I think it was like 2 or 3 days afterwards, because he was off and I was off, and we back in the chicken room together, and then same shit, chicken falls off. I throw it away.
He's pressing you.
And he's pressing me. He's like, "Bro, I just like really I can't eat none of it," and I'm like this, like no. He's like, "Not even a nibble." And I just start like, "No, you didn't just fucking ask me that. No, you couldn't just ask me to take a fucking nibble of like some falling off rotisserie chicken after I already told you 3 times no." And then so from that day forward, every time I told the story to my other coworkers. So every time he would like leave the room, and then right when he leave, I look at him like, "Fucking nibbles, huh?"
Fucking nibbles.
He's like, "Just a nibble,
That's
huh?"
his name.
Yeah, his fucking name is Nibbles. So he's Nibbles to us. But yeah, he's Nibbles, and he ended up going to the food court, and then now he left, and he went to SpaceX, and SpaceX is fucking moving to Texas. I don't know what the fuck he's doing now. Yeah. So yeah, whenever I see that guy
nibbling on him.
nibbling, he probably paid for that shit.
Nibbling on carbon fiber and space.
Oh, that's what he said. Not even
right. Not even just a little,
bro. How many fucking times? You can't take a bite. You can't can't put it in your pocket. No, nigga, no.
And like, that's embarrassing. Be like, you don't think like, oh fuck, like I'm being a little fat right now. Like,
or annoying at the least.
It's annoying. But
my question is, did he work in between the first interaction where you told him that? He worked a couple of days, right?
No, yeah. He waited a couple days.
Did you ask like the other person, like other?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if he asked anybody else.
Do you suspect that he ate any chickens during his time there?
He probably
no suspicion.
No, I mean, no, I don't.
I mean,
but you're willing to bet he did.
Like,
he took a nibble.
Yeah.
He took a nibble.
There's no way. He took more than a nibble.
Wait, but can you do it in the food court kitchen?
No.
Oh.
So like basically,
There's technically
Costco was a no nibble
no
zone.
nibbles.
Only
on.
only
No nibbling
nibbles
going
for
around
the free samples.
For the free sample.
No nibbling for the
No nibbles. Nibble is not a word in Costco.
Nibbler, no nibbling.
Exactly.
Oh, that's why he left then. They
Yeah,
caught on to
yeah.
his rotisserie scheme.
To his
He's
schemes.
like, I can't get away.
I can't eat none.
This show's getting a whole rotisserie by the end of this.
Like,
with
what's
all
my
his
ca-
We
nipples.
definitely
I can't
know
buy the chicken
why he got that job now at
Yeah.
this point. He was like, damn,
But that's
Costco.
no funny thing. That's not his first time working there. He had been a seasonal before, but he was in like he was.
He's a
stock-
repeat offender.
He's a repeat offender, but he was stocking. So it's not like he could just open, close shit and eat it.
He's like, what? So I can't eat an apple?
No, man.
What's going on?
We're gonna throw it away.
No, these
Bro,
co- these
he wouldn't even
companies
ask for a
everywhere.
fucking apple. I know he wouldn't.
You can't do that in any company. like when I worked at Hometown, you weren't supposed to eat the food. I mean, I
Yeah.
eat all the time.
No, yeah. I mean,
I don't
like
care.
you do what you do sometimes. Nah,
Yeah. They're
not
bankrupt
me.
anyway, so
not me.
Not him.
Not me. I don't do that.
Yeah.
But-
He's a grade A.
Still has a great restraint with nibbling.
I do. I'm not
He's
a big
FDA
nibbler.
approved.
Still,
USDA approved too. At Prime Meat. Never mind.
Prime cut.
Never mind.
At Prime Carne.
So I'm glad when we started bringing up the rotisserie chicken and I said the nibbles because I knew you'd get it.
Like fucking knew it. And I was like, I totally forgot to tell you that story.
I remember you told me and I was dying. I was like,
And I was like,
nibbler.
no shot, bro. And then
The
so
fucking
every-
nibbler.
the nibbler,
dude.
the nibbler. And so every time I see, like, my other coworker, because he has the same like brand of comedy that I do. So every time I look at him, like, fucking nibbles. Remember, and he would start laughing.
Nibbles.
But yeah, that's a
nibbles.
Costco story.
what a fucking
Yeah.
legend.
This needs to be its own clip right here.
Yeah.
Oh, it will. That's why it's its own segment because I was just like, nah, like
I need to
we're
start
building
bringing
up for
Costco
this.
stories.
The tail of the
around here more
nibbler.
often. Yeah, the tail of the nibbler. He's out there nibbling. Just
Some other
nibbling somewhere. Nibbling somewhere, dude.
Great story though. We'll
Do you
get
think
back
that?
into
Do
sports
you think
now.
that's why they changed the packaging for him?
Bro, they
They put locks on that thing. They're like,
put some
nah,
ugly ass plastic bag to make it unappealing for them to eat.
They do that DoorDash thing where they put the sticker on it. That way it's like it's sealed for your protection.
Nibbler safe.
Nibbling say-
Nibs, NIPPLZ.
Double nibs lock.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
That guy sucked too. He
sucked at his job.
He sucked at his job. So that was
Just like in addition to his nibbling, that guy also was terrible at his
Well, I'm
job.
sure he was a great nibbler. He just could not put those talents in the field. Hey, Paul. Hey, yo.
Well, hey, yo, that's
That's his own life, man. That's his own life. That's different.
Don't worry, don't
He
worry.
can nibble outside
Hey, I don't
outside
know.
of
I
671.
don't know what he do with his nibbling time.
Kind of sounds like me, but anyway, we'll
What
move
the
into the
fuck?
squared ring. We'll catch up with the wrestling. Hell yeah, that's how I operate. That's how I operate. Then we move on. Oh, the bottom all the way here.
Anyway.
Well, squared ring. We're gonna catch up a little bit with wrestling right now. We just had a
Wrestling.
look at you doing German suplexing shit over there.
German,
But basically, we had two big pay-per-views happen. Well, they're not called pay-per. Well, one's a pay-per-view, but one's a PLE since they're all streaming now. But it's Bash in Berlin, where they took place in Berlin. Had yesterday, and then All In was a week ago.
Yeah, it was last week.
Yeah, it was last
Saturday.
week.
Yeah.
Was Cody Rhodes in it?
Yeah.
So
He was in.
if he had a German Nightmare shirt and he was
Yeah,
in
you see, if they would
Berlin,
have said Berlin Nightmare.
Then
it
he
would
would
have
have
made a
been
lot of sense.
selling merch.
Then
Why
your
would it
argument
make
would have
more
made a lot of sense.
Anyway, that's the whole thing.
See? Anyways,
That wouldn't make sense. We established he's an American Nightmare.
America.
Basically,
fuck yeah.
both. Well, I'll start with Bash in Berlin. I liked it. I know you were watching it. You guys aren't wrestling fans, so you probably didn't catch it.
I watched a little bit.
Oh, you watched it too?
Yeah, I was watching it with a friend.
Oh yeah, because you
Yeah,
guys
I
were
put it
probably
on.
together. Huh? What'd you think of it? So, like overall.
I feel like I liked it too.
Uh-huh.
I kind of, for some reason, I felt like it didn't seem like a lot of matches, but I guess most of the WWE PLEs are like they're not, at least in the Triple H era, it's not like a ton of matches.
You know about his policy? He has a 5-match policy. So like
Oh.
for like premium live events, there's only 5 matches. So he wants to keep it like prestigious.
Okay.
The only PLEs that will probably be exempt from those rules are like Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and all that.
Hell,
But all
okay.
like the in between ones, 5 max.
Oh, okay.
So that's like
Right.
That's why
right.
it's-
That makes sense.
mhm.
Well, it actually overall was a good PLE. Now that I'm like I'm kind of re-going through the matches in my head. So like Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes. I feel like they're brewing a rematch.
Yeah.
Because even though Kevin Owens like raised Cody's hand, it kind of still seems like they're trying to they're trying to create some tension there. I don't know. Do you know what the next PLE is? Is it Survivor Series already or no? There's one more in between.
Yeah, that sounds right because we're getting close to. Wait, no, that's in November.
There's probably going to be one in between.
Yeah, there's probably be another one.
Yeah, I
you
feel
know what? It's probably gonna be next Crown Jewel.
Oh,
Saudi.
that's right. Yeah, the
Maybe
Saudi.
if they do
Yeah.
it. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't look that far ahead. I'm all week to week with wrestling.
Right. I think they need to do. I think they need to put Cody in a triple threat match next. I feel like I'm ready for him to have facing off against two opponents and seeing. But the Kevin Owens Cody Rhodes match was good. I would watch another one.
They got to do the Kevin Owens heel turn, and yes, triple threat. But now I want to see Cody in the main event because the last couple ones he's been the first.
The first person to come out.
Yeah, and he's the WWE champion.
Yeah, I'm thinking it shouldn't he be last?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where the things are different now. Where like now they have the world championship matches ahead of time now. So like the first match, like the opener, like they don't take it as a lot of disrespect, but. When you've done it 3 times already with Cody as the first one as WWE champion, you're just like, this wouldn't have happened with Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he would always be the.
I love you, man.
He's rebuilding his empire.
Yeah.
Is he like in the slums? Like, so you know how you get that fall from grace when you're the top? Is he like in the fucking streets, just like doing underground shit?
They are kind of doing some Julius Caesar shit where his cousin betrayed him.
Damn.
And, like basically tried to take him over. So it's like he's trying to get his position back as head of the team. So it is a little thing. And then they got New Blood in too. So
that's cooking though. That's like a good. That's a storyline that's cooking really nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he'll come back out of the fucking grave.
Yeah. Like Undertaker shit.
Yeah.
With the
Oh well, speaking of the Royal Rumble, I was telling G yesterday going to the next match. I think it was the Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair. I think it was a women's tag team championship match. Jade Cargill is just looking so like incredible. I was telling G, I'm like, they're definitely gonna put a belt on her soon, but I also can see her being the Royal Rumble winner this year, for the upcoming.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can definitely see her because she's just like how can. Like she needs to be on top already in the women's division. I almost feel like.
Yeah. I think it was a change because the WWE style is completely different from like indies. So it was like for her to like be paired with Bianca to learn the ropes to be like, this is what you do in WWE matches and all that. So, but she picked it up quick.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like that match because you know how I feel about Bianca. Not
right.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you're not
her
a big
biggest
fan.
But Jade though.
Yeah.
By all means.
Where's Lola at?
She's still in NXT.
I wonder if she's wrestling today. There's NXT No Mercy going on today.
Oh, what about Rhea?
Rhea was on last night.
I thought that match was I was expecting more out of it, but I guess there was some great moments. Like I think that match overall, I don't know if it was like great overall from start to finish, but it had some great moments.
Yeah.
That's what I think I liked most about that match.
Yeah, I mean it's just still storyline going with. You're gonna have to continue with Damian and Finn for sure.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's what I
just don't know if they're gonna continue with Rhea and
Liv.
Yeah, Liv with Dom, because
Liv Tyler? What the fuck is it?
Liv Morgan.
Not Liv
Morgan.
Tyler. It's Steven Tyler's daughter. She's into wrestling now.
It'd be funny. Anyway.
I would say Owen.
Owen? Is that her last?
No,
Anyway,
Liv Morgan. Yeah.
Okay.
Dom basically chose her over Rhea, which is stupid. Like,
obviously.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen a clip of that.
Maybe that's the thing that made that match like maybe not as sing as it could have, because there's definitely more of a rivalry between Damian and Finn than there is between Damian and Dom. But I get that you do need to kind of do that match because of the
Rhea and Dom.
Yeah, the Rhea and Dom relationship.
That's why it was like how you feel a little weird about it because you know the main. Like I get your point.
Yeah,
it does make sense.
Maybe that's all that it was, because it actually did have some pretty great moments.
Yeah.
I mean, I still love Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Even without the world title, I still feel like he's still world title
worthy.
You know, I still feel like he's like a top guy.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty dope name.
Yeah, Damian Priest.
Yeah.
That dude's. It's cool because he's so fucking big, but he could do like all the like top ropes too. Like you could just like, wait, what you say?
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
But I will say this: I think the highlight, which I guess I don't know if I was expecting it to be, like I think the strap match was the highlight.
Oh, hell
that
yeah,
match was
man.
fucking sick.
Oh, the CM Punk.
The
one?
CM Punk
Yeah.
versus Drew McIntyre. That was just fueled by hatred.
cool.
Yeah,
like
that's
no,
like a
no
hate-
titles,
yeah.
just hatred.
Yeah.
CM Punk's a
Offer
piece
a
of
fucking
shit.
bracelet when you think about it.
He just pulled it out of his nutsack.
He did. He pulled a bracelet out. It was like, yo.
Whose bracelet was it?
Yeah, bro.
I could have sworn he took a sniff too. He like pulled it out. He put it on his wrist. He was like,
It's his own.
everyone loves to smell their own
What
junk.
the fuck is this bracelet,
So
bro?
the bracelet, it was CM Punk's, and it had his wife and his dog's name on it. And Drew McIntyre, to like piss him off, he took his bracelet when he beat the shit out of him one time. And they were just like, now the feud's always been like kind of based on like CM Punk trying to get his bracelet back. That's why I said I was like,
Nigga
this is
still
all.
ain't got it back. That boy got. He ain't getting it back now.
He's not getting it
No,
back.
he got it
bro.
back now. Like
yeah.
after the strap match,
Smells
he
like
won.
balls.
After the strap
okay.
match.
He won, and then he
hit-
got it back, but it feels in his nutsack. I'd be like, do I really?
I'd be like, I'd be like, it's a
Yeah, he
fucking
like
bracelet,
he
bro.
like kissed it at the end, and I'm
Yeah, he kissed it. And I'm like,
all right,
Sus. Sus Punk.
dude. That was crazy.
that's great.
That's crazy.
No, but
Can't
it's
blame
cool
that
because
one on
like
Vince McMahon.
No.
how we said there's only 5 matches. Usually they're all taken up by title matches, but that was one of those where like it was such a good story that you don't need a title match.
Yeah.
But like also like the tag team one, but you'd like to see. I would have preferred to see Damien versus Priest.
Finn.
Finn.
Yeah, I think that's what that match was missing. But again, it does make sense. I guess that's what's coming next.
It's
I feel like Damien and Finn is gonna be awesome. I can't wait when that finally happens.
2 different styles because
Yeah, 2
one's
different
big,
styles.
one's small, but the small one's scrappy.
That's crazy.
But it was a cool pay-per-view. Then the last one to wrap up the WWE side of it was Randy Orton versus Gunther, and that was a banger match because it was their rematch of the King of the Ring,
Which was a banger match.
Which was a banger match, but it ended in some controversy because Randy Orton wasn't fully down for the pin, and the ref didn't see it, so he just counted 3.
Oh,
So now they were like beefing for the title.
yeah.
Damn.
But Gunther
Get ready.
came on top.
The heel general.
So he
But it was
lost.
cool though because he's like a bad guy, but there was still respect at the end. So it's kind of like anti-hero type of shit. But it was cool. Like Gunther's a great champion. He just talks mad shit.
Yeah.
Boy's big as fuck.
Yeah, he Austrian. Right?
That was crazy.
Yeah, he's Austrian.
He's Austrian?
He's from Vienna, Austria.
Like
That
Arnold.
boy got Viking blood.
The Arnold. Yeah.
That,
And then
the
we'll move
Andals.
over to the other side of the company, but I won't go too long because they give me a headache. All in AEW. What did you think of it?
Well, I didn't watch it.
Oh, you don't watch it? All right.
No.
Well,
Fuck AEW, bro.
But I did watch. I think I watched some Dynamite. I did watch Dynamite, so I saw some of the results.
Oh,
and
the
I saw
results,
like
yeah.
I'm caught up with like what happened and what didn't.
yeah.
I mean, Bryan Danielson,
Big one.
that's a big one. I feel like that's cool because he's like one of the wrestlers of our generation, right? He was in WWE before as Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
And he basically he got the WWE title over there, so he's like a world, he's like a world champion level type wrestler. But AEW didn't put one single belt on him, and he's been there for a couple of years. So they finally did.
But that was him. So
Oh,
the
really?
funny story on him winning was they had to convince him to do the job and win. So they were like making jokes backstage saying like, oh, this is gonna be like the reverse Montreal screw job where we have to force you to fucking win instead of forcing you to lose. So
Right.
that was like the joke backstage that Daniel Bryan was just like, I don't fucking need it, like don't give it to me. But
Right.
it was like capitalizing another yes movement that was happening because he started doing. If you notice, he started doing the yes thing over again at AEW, and he wasn't doing that out of loyalty for WWE. But now they like kind of softened up on that. But that was a cool moment. My complaint is there's too many fucking tag team matches, and they're always like 16-man tag team match, and you're like, that is way too many fucking people going on at once
Yeah.
You're right.
in teams.
No,
So
fuck that.
they do that because their booking is just
Piece of
everywhere,
shit.
and they try to get
Shit.
everybody in the card, and you're just like.
No.
And they ruined a good
Like
return.
oversaturated.
Jamie Hayter
Yep.
came back,
Yeah.
and I have a huge crush on her. I mean, don't
Right.
I have a crush on her?
Right.
But she came back, and it was like in the pre-show, and you're just like, you're doing that to a women's
Right.
world champion, like.
Right. Yeah, bringing someone back in the pre-show is not.
Yeah.
I know Ricochet
He did.
premiered. Yeah.
Mhm. I forgot he was a free agent, to be honest, and then he showed, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I
It's
was
so
like,
funny.
Oh, yeah.
It's so funny. Like wrestling could just be like it's just a funny thing. Like the last time we seen Ricochet, like Braun Breaker just beats the shit out of him on Monday Night Raw, and the next time we see him, he's in AEW.
AEW is awful. He was like,
He's like a completely different company.
Nothing happened.
I'm like wrestling is so funny sometimes.
I was like, what the fuck? Is that double booking? What is that?
yeah, it feels like it.
Running for the different team, dude.
That's what's cool. Like they could jump ship and then try to get a new opportunity.
Yeah.
But now the narrative is starting to be like, if you're going to WWE, it's a good career move because you're going for like storyline exposure and all that. But if you're going back to AEW, it's to get paid.
Yeah,
So
that's what people are saying, and it's kind of like what you're saying, like, and it's to get, like, and it's to wrestle because they like wrestle everyone.
Yeah,
like they try and
could
make
do
sure
indie
everyone
stuff
wrestles.
too, so that's like the payoff for.
Indie
Yeah.
stuff like as in like those crazy ass stunts or
Hey, what's up?
what do you mean indie stuff?
Like indie wrestling, spots. So
Yeah.
so for example, if you're at AEW, you can also wrestle in Japan, and you can also wrestle in Mexico.
Okay, I see what you mean.
You
You
can
can't do that if you were WWE.
Nah, they can't like to keep it exclusive.
Probably
Yeah.
They're starting to open the door.
Yeah, they are. I was gonna say they're starting to let some wrestlers do some stuff in Japan.
yeah, I don't
Impact
see,
Wrestling.
Yeah, I don't
too.
see why that would be a problem anyway. But is it like a brand?
I feel like
issue?
it was a Vince thing.
Well, it's like the same thing about like the why like NBA you can't be playing back and forth like the same thing.
Oh, you don't do that either.
It's just like a conflict of interest because you can't get hurt like playing for the Lakers.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean then.
team.
Yeah.
But they're more open about it now because like how Fran said, it was more of a Vince thing that he was trying to keep you like away from everybody else. So he'll keep you under contract and not like you'll just sit at home
Yeah, you won't do anything.
and that's it.
Oh, okay.
But with these other companies now, they're opening it up to be like, all right, we're not using you. Go out and do something else. See if you catch on over there, then we'll bring you back.
It's
Okay.
cool. It's cool that they're doing like more live events, like stuff that's not televised, but it's still like an event that like fans can go to and
Yeah.
watch like some and like watch some pretty dope wrestlers. Like so, for example, like AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura, we haven't seen on TV in like months, but they're like out there. They're like still wrestling
They
for
were in
WWE,
Japan.
and they're in like they're doing live events and stuff, and that's dope. That they're like, okay, well, you may not be on TV, but you're still performing.
Yeah, that's fire.
You like to see everybody on TV because like Shinsuke is like every time his theme song will come up when I'm like lifting and like I'm listening to wrestling music, and yeah, I do that. But like he'll come up and I just think, fuck, man, like he's so good. Like
Yeah.
I wish he was on TV more.
Yeah. But it's like they do the opposite of AEW, right? It's like
Yeah.
just because you're on the roster doesn't mean you've like it doesn't mean that there's a reason for you to be on TV.
Yeah.
While AEW like creates a 6-man tag match to get you on TV.
to get you on there
Yeah.
instead of giving you your
It
own
keeps
spotlight.
But then
like-
it's not like a good storyline. Yeah.
It keeps like running time like prestigious. That way, like if you get 5 minutes of TV, like you better make it a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's just the nature of AEW. They got a bloated ass roster, but that's wrestling. We'll move on from wrestling.
Wrestling. What's
How
on
we
the
doing at the Dodgers?
Dodgers? We are in a series with the Diamondbacks, who are the second in our division right now, and we beat them twice.
Nice.
Pretty good games too. Like yesterday, the first couple innings of the game yesterday were pretty wild. There was like an inside the park home run.
Damn.
The Dodgers hit the first franchise history back to back home runs, like right behind behind you guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And I'm like, this season is like, I don't know. I'm not trying to jinx nothing, but shit is lining up for it to be like Dodgers Yankees because we're being way too similar to each
It's
other.
like two
this year.
parallel.
Yeah, too parallel. Like
It's like it's scripted.
It was Betts, Freeman, and Otani, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like your big three.
The big three, and then there's your big
Yeah.
three. Yeah.
So who's the Dodgers big three? Otani?
It's because now,
Betts.
at first the leadoff was Mookie, but Mookie had ended up getting like hit by pitch and hurt, and so Otani ended up being a leadoff, and he was fucking crushing it. So he's still the leadoff. So it's Otani, Betts, and then Freeman. Yeah, it was a pretty crazy top,
Wow,
first three.
that's a wild lineup.
Yeah.
And on the other side, what is your guys' big three?
Brizzle's back.
Well, I would consider our big three in terms of like our biggest bats, like Soto, Judge, and Stanton, but they're not 1, 2, 3 in our lineup.
Oh, they're
they're
not?
2, 3,
Yeah.
4 in our lineup because we usually have a leadoff hitter that is more of like the contact guy that gets on base for those guys.
Ah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I see what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
You get like 4 runs on there,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
theoretically.
That's why Mookie was our leadoff at first because he's not like he hits home runs, but he gets on base really good,
Right.
and so and then he steals. and but Otani does the same shit.
And he's been. What record did he just break?
He's on a pace. Right?
He's on a pace to break a record to get 50 home runs, 50 stolen bases, which it's never been done before, huh? Or has it been done before?
No, I think it has been done before, but it's a very like limited.
Prestigious, yeah.
It's a very limited club.
The 40-40 club is only 6 people or 9 people, something like that.
I'm pretty sure the 50-50 club is like the only person I can think of who could possibly do that. Well, there's a couple.
Bonds.
Yeah, Barry Bonds.
Ricky Henderson. Maybe.
Ricky Anderson.
But Ricky Anderson wasn't hitting home runs like that.
he was
Like
stealing
50 home
bases.
runs. But yeah, he definitely had the bases. But I think it could be Sammy Sosa possibly.
Maybe.
Sammy Sosa and
Sammy
like Barry
Sosa.
Bonds
Yeah.
like are the ones that in my head. But we would need to fact check that. Like who actually, or maybe no one's done it. Man,
That's what I'm thinking. And then we have a whole month, and I mean, he's at 43 right now, or 40, 43.
he can still.
He can definitely get it.
Yeah.
And then Judge is on a.
What about home runs? How many home runs does he
He has
have?
43.
Oh, what about stolen bases though?
43.
Dang, he's 43 and 43.
Yeah.
Okay, so he needs to get 7 on both sides. That's still possible for
Yeah.
Otani.
How many games are left?
A handful, probably like 15 to 20.
7, doable. Look,
I think it's doable for Otani because he's
Yeah.
like the best,
and he's
the greatest
a DH,
baseball
so
player.
he's only gonna hit,
yeah.
and so yeah,
Damn.
I definitely think it's possible. That'd be lit. It'd be crazy.
Everybody just start walking him.
Fucking hater shit. That's some real
be some
hater,
hater
shit, bro. Walk him in the playoffs, bro.
The whole league
that's
just
why-
colludes.
That's where teams like the Dodgers and the Yankees, like that's where they have the fortune of like, all right, well, fine, walk Otani, but then you're gonna have to pitch to Betts,
Yeah.
and then it's like, fine, walk Judge, but then you're gonna have to pitch to Stan.
Yeah, you can go ahead and walk the big 3, but then like they have Muncy, you have Will Smith.
It's not like it, and it actually isn't a winning strategy for the other team.
It's not.
Like to walk the
Wait,
best
because
player.
then-
because that shit happened to Judge, or not Judge, to Soto. They walked Judge,
It's happened to all 3 of them.
They walked all 3, and then the 4th guy comes up, and then
or like
Well,
no,
like what I'm saying is that like an opposing team like will decide to walk them, and then the person that comes after will like take it personally because it's like, oh, like you're walking, like let's say it's like let's say they walk Soto. It's like, oh, you're walking Soto because you think he's gonna do
better
damage
than
on you,
me.
but I can do damage on you.
exactly.
So they take it
Same
personally.
thing.
yeah.
But they've like walked Soto and then Judge like hits a home run to
They walk
makes him pay.
Judge.
They walk Judge and Stan
fucking
has hit a
Stan
home run.
Yeah.
Because they take it personally because it's like, all right, well, you're not gonna like disrespect my game either.
Yeah, like you think I'm the easier.
Yeah, exactly. You think I'm the easier out.
Bitch, I'm on
So
this
the-
lineup.
Yeah,
So then the strategy would be walk all 3.
but then you have base loaded.
No,
Then you have base. You walk.
That would be the thing. The 4th guy is probably no scrub either, though. Like who's your 4th? Who's your 4th?
But this is the thing.
Volpe? Or no, Volpe's your leadoff.
But also 3 straight walks and no outs.
That's kind of
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
because you can do a fly ball
risky
twice
for a
and then
base.
score twice. So
Might end up with a turkey.
because then they don't even need to hit a home run.
Yeah, you just need to hit
Yeah, you
it.
just gotta get a base. Yeah.
Yeah.
base hit or even a pop fly, just a fly ball all the way in the outfield. That'll score a run.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, even if it was 2 outs and you were like, so let's say it's 2 outs and Soto's up
Yeah.
to bat and you're just like, but there's no people on base. You're just like, fuck
No,
it. We're going to put all 3 of these guys on. That's still a stupid
That's a
strategy
stupid-ass
because
strategy.
Just hope for one fly. And then
Yeah.
catch
Yeah,
it,
just-
or quick out.
this is the other thing too. You also risk like whoever it is that you're pitching to can hit a home run and then that's just 4 runs on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So you just
Hit a
allowed
whole
the
grand
other team
slam.
to hit a grand slam. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
So that's why it actually isn't like a
Don't make me be the baseball manager. That'll be my strategy.
shit.
I was like, guys, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here.
we know.
We know.
It's like, who the fuck gave me this job?
Who God knows? Probably Mickey, bro.
I just applied on LinkedIn and got this gig. I lied on my resume.
Fucking desperate. You gotta ask for help, bro. Fuck.
The 4-peat champion. They were like, oh, let's just
On the resume.
That's what they saw.
take a look at this
Fantasy football.
guy. Like, wow.
And they'd be like, you know what? He'll work out as a baseball manager.
And a thirsty ass team like the A's would be like, you know what? We haven't won in a while.
It's like,
Hey, work for Billy Bean? Hell yeah. Shit.
Money
I'd be like, I see him for the first time. It's like,
Moneyball.
bro, you look nothing like Brad Pitt.
we're not gonna talk about that.
I like the White Sox.
And the White Sox are the fucking Tigers or somebody.
Yeah, some poverty.
It used to be the Orioles, but those motherfuckers are good.
I'll hire you guys as like my assistants and be like,
See, that's what I'm saying. Please,
yeah, y'all deal with this.
we can help you out a little bit.
I'll be your scout, bro.
I'll be like, guys, I got this gig and I need y'all help.
I'll be your third base
I'll
coach.
figure out what to do.
I'll be the pitching coach.
Okay, darn, I would just be off to the side. He was like, dude, we don't even fucking watch me.
You know, I'll just be off to the side chewing gum.
And then talking shit.
With fucking glasses on. like,
And
Yeah, exactly.
every good team needs that coach.
Yeah.
Every good team needs that.
Yeah.
They were like, what does he even do around here? He just talks shit. Now leave him alone.
You just
And
talk
I
shit
have
and
my
blow bubbles.
policies.
That's it.
My
We need 'em.
policies, too.
All he does is rap for his team.
I rap for mine.
Yeah, he's the first one to get kicked out whenever the player has like a call, a fucked up call. He's the first one to get faced.
But hey, man, we need
Are you fucking blind?
When the benches clears, the first one out.
Clear every time.
He's the only one. He's the coach. The
He's the coach too.
It's like the call is clear as day. It's like it was clearly out and he's still bitching about it. He's like, nah, what the fuck, man?
I'll take the bases home with me and shit.
you steal the base. Like, fine, I'm
Yeah,
taking
we're bringing this shit back.
Fine.
Yeah, start nailing that bitch in.
That team is nuts.
Unhinged.
Off the
Fucking
rails.
Badgers,
Yeah.
Bears.
Fuck it. They fucking hate to play us. It's always gonna be a dog.
Speaking of
Haters 'cause
managing
they
teams,
ain't
though,
us.
we're moving away from the baseball field and we'll talk about the greatest day, which is coming up Thursday, opening day for NFL.
Yes, we got
Touched on it
our.
earlier, but we're back.
We're back,
Let's
dude.
embrace that.
We're back.
It's always
It's
fucking hard.
it's Jock Christmas.
It's always fucking hard on football off season.
Is it?
You try to get
It's
into
always
everything
hard,
else, and it's just it's always
break.
hard.
Let's
No,
go around and
always.
express our gratitude.
That's under the
What
table.
time is the game on Thursday?
I
Probably
would guess
5.
like, what, 5:20? Like
5:20.
25.
They
some
always
shit like
fucking
that.
start that shit when we're working.
It won't be out.
We. I'm off. I'll be off as fuck then. No, not off, but like
Man,
I'll be.
I'm off at 12 that
I'll
day.
probably try to watch it on my phone.
Yeah, put it on the phone. I'm off at 2.
But we gotta just watch everything.
I know. I love my.
I can't
schedule
wait.
for that
I can't wait.
reason.
I was telling you this yesterday. I can't like what I actually truly can't wait for, because I was really excited to just even get college football back this week.
Yeah.
And I was like, I tuned in. I was like, damn, you know, we got Colorado, North Dakota State,
Yeah.
Coach Prime. You know, it's gonna be another like storyline filled season for college football. And then like the game gets going. And bro, so many fucking commercials and timeouts and stops, and I'm like, you know what I fucking truly miss? NFL Red Zone. I can't fucking wait for NFL Red Zone.
Stop.
Non-stop,
So
bro.
what's the difference between like regular game and NFL Red Zone? They cut off all the commercials or what?
No
No, it's just
commercials,
commercials. Yeah.
all action. They tune into every single game that's going on during like the Sunday slots.
So that's
like-
better than a Sunday ticket.
Well, it's on the Sunday ticket.
Oh, it's on the Sunday ticket.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you have Sunday ticket, it's on it, but it's also a channel on certain
yeah.
like cable providers. And so like it's a channel that we have, and honestly, like to me, it's kind of better than Sunday ticket because I'm reminded about how many pauses and stops are in football.
Yeah.
And especially when you're really excited to like watch football again, and like you've just watched like progressive commercials for like five
State Farm?
times straight, or State Farm, and you're just
The
like,
same fucking commercial?
God damn it, bro! Like I just
Jesus.
want to watch some football.
Right.
That's when I was like, you know what? What I'm really looking forward to is NFL Red Zone.
Red Zone. That's with Scott Hansen.
Scott,
Yeah.
bro.
He's already. He's
Even when
locked
the
in
fire
right now.
alarm went off last year, he was like, "I have to go, but I'm gonna leave the thing
Oh,
on."
really? MVP
I remember
right
that.
there, bro.
That guy's fucking dope.
Bro.
But
Wow.
I mean, whenever that shit, I just changed the channel. I changed it to a different game.
Yeah, because you get Sunday ticket, right?
Yeah, I usually get Sunday ticket. And then, I mean, even without it, there's like I have YouTube TV, so you can just go to a different game. And then sometimes they even have like the 4 games, the like the red zone
yeah,
type
the
shit.
multi-screen.
Yeah, the multi-screen
Yeah.
thing. So that helps a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least whatever the local
catch
games are,
everything.
if you don't have the Sunday ticket.
right.
Okay.
I'm so excited. I'm kind of jealous that you have the first game.
Yeah, I wish we.
The Ravens. How do you feel, Papas? Feeling confident?
I mean, honestly, yeah, I think Derrick Henry's. I always forget about him, but
Debut.
I think I don't know, bro. I'm just not used to having someone like that. What the fuck, like as a running back? I've had J.K. Dobbins and Justice Hill for like the last 3-4 years. So
Justice Hill ain't no
it's
show,
like
though. He's pretty good.
no, he's fast.
They're solid,
honestly.
honestly.
But it's like Derrick
Compared
Henry
to
is
Derrick
in
Henry,
a league of his own, obviously. So it's like, but I think he's the difference maker for our offense.
But you've had the top running back the past couple of years anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think he just opens up like even more of our passing game too with the PA and stuff.
Any predictions for Thursday?
Like score wise and stuff.
Yeah.
Score wise, winner, losers.
I'm definitely taking us. I think it's gonna be 2017. I think we take it.
2017. Ooh, so you holding them down to 17 points.
We only let them score one touchdown last in the AFC fucking championship.
I feel like those matchups always end up being
I
a little
think so.
bit low scoring.
Yeah.
Especially opener. Yeah, that's what I'm
because everyone was
saying.
like getting their kings.
A little nervous, getting their feet wet, getting back
It's always
into
like
it.
what week 5 when things
You can already tell what
After
team's
that
gonna
first
do.
quarter of the season, motherfuckers, all right, now we got to lock you in.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing with football is that they take some time. Then like with all the holdouts that happened, all the players that, like the vets that take time off too now. So
Exactly.
You finally got signed.
Speaking of home openers, though, my nephew Landon Ross, he plays for Long Beach Milligan.
baller.
I gotta shout him out real quick. He had 117 yards, 6 catches, and 2 touchdowns against Carson on a Thursday varsity game.
How many catches?
6.
6?
Yeah.
Fuck. So that's
That's
like
like damn near 60 yards of cards.
Because
that's about like 48 like fantasy points.
on one specific play. That's he had a 82-yard touchdown. So
Explosive.
My youngest.
He's an
That
explosive.
sounds like a future Saint. Man.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Nah.
He's your first round.
The cut on the dime.
Die, dude.
When Spencer Rattler fully takes over, bro.
The preseason god.
Nah, preseason guy, man. I
preseason
can't
guy.
wait, bro. Week 5, Derek Carr's gonna get benched.
He's solid though, bro. I think he's solid. Like especially like just to see like if he's gonna do. You got Derek Carr, like
No.
you know, like he's not gonna do it. So like
It's not gonna. Yeah.
you might as well just see what you got.
Week 5 after the Chiefs game.
The little
it'll be
ginger.
like, Derek, those last 4 weeks of last season were all a fluke. Get off this team.
Wait, who? Oh, who you talking about?
Carr.
Well, because Carr is a December quarterback.
Kai.
Yeah.
But you want him in December. You don't need. You don't need him in September.
Just put in the Rattler until.
Until then.
Yeah. Just put him in bubble wrap.
Give me Spencer Rattler now.
I can't stand that guy, bro.
Why? What's wrong with him?
Is
He's
it
the
how
which
he-
version of Patrick
Is it how he
Mahomes?
looks, bro? Is it just how he looks?
It's how he
Say it.
looks.
Is it his
Say it.
tattoo?
Just admit
Just say it. Just say
Is he a
it.
nibbler?
He's not a nibbler, but he's something else that I just don't.
What was it about? I really want to know.
You know what? I can't tell you. Tell you. He just.
Alright,
You know when you just look at somebody, you just know you just.
No,
don't fucking like
I
him.
know.
Okay.
I brought it up earlier. Bianca Belair is like
Oh,
my
okay.
wrestler that I just can't fuck with.
Okay.
But, okay. I see your point. I guess.
But Bianca Belair at least is pretty to look at.
No, she is. Yeah. 100%.
Spin Rattler's ugly.
It's just more.
That's what it is. There it is.
Some ugly dudes I fuck with.
Baited.
It's like all of us here.
But he's not one.
Stupid.
No, it's just because he's ugly. Huh?
Clip that.
Clip it.
Fucking G.
Stupid as fuck.
Fucking ugly. He is.
That's my ugly quarterback.
No, he's not. Derek Carr's your ugly quarterback, bro. That's
No,
what he
that's a disastrous quarterback.
is. Bro. Don't. All right. David Carr. That's a handsome dude.
That's a handsome.
That's a handsome ass.
You know
dude.
what else is handsome in the quarterback room? Jake Hayner. You seen that photo shoot he had? of himself?
No.
That
Jake
came out like a fucking like prom pics. Like,
But you know who's also ugly as fuck?
who?
AJ McCarron, bro. That dude is ugly.
All right. I'm not even gonna get on you. You right?
No, I even showed the receipts last time. Nah, hell no. You see? Nah. Y'all, hold
First
up.
of all-
Pod.
I'm sorry, bro.
After last shoot, they were all on me that said that I kept bringing up AJ McCarron. Here he is right here when you did that last week
AJ
shoot.
saga
Ugly,
continues,
bro.
Bro, like it is you, and both of y'all were pressing me at first, and then now
All I know is that it wasn't me.
All right, Shaggy, it wasn't.
AJ
me.
McCarron looks like the white male lead in a Final Destination movie.
He really does, dude.
I know what you did.
He's the dude that knows the future.
Fries on the road today.
He's either the villain or the guy that like he's gonna be the leader, but he just dies.
He just fucking dies.
I feel like he's the love interest that dies.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. That's why I said just like because in the Final Destination movies, like the white male leads aren't always the main character. He's like that white male lead, like not the main character one,
Like, yo,
like the side one.
He's a side quest.
He's the one that gets that crazy death, bro.
Just like
Yeah.
his career as a quarterback, he's just a side piece.
Yeah, like
He gets the off-screen death.
Damn.
That you hear about in the sequel.
are we talking about his real life?
Because they don't bring him back for the second one because he goes to the XFL and becomes a
Sounds like his actual quarterback.
I opened up a can of worms, guys. My bad.
Man, I swear.
You knew what you were doing.
I
But I'm
did.
glad it's
I
on
did.
camera again that we all called it out here, and even the
all of us
guy,
were all like,
G straight looked at me
I was
right away.
like-
I was like, it's you.
Sorry, it just came across my mind. I had to say it.
But I mean, it's a good transition. You brought up Final Destination, so we're moving on to the screens to wrap up the day because we gotta.
That's how we do
gotta head
it.
out
Good
pretty
transitions.
soon. But what are we watching, boys? Did we all watch Alien Romulus?
No, we have all not all watched it. I
Not
did.
all watched it.
It's that.
haven't
It's,
seen
the,
it
it's the
either.
couch that didn't watch it. Y'all haven't watched it, right? Okay.
The couch apologized.
Oh, you haven't watched it?
That's not
Y'all
true.
really haven't watched it?
Are you guys
Oh,
like fans of the Alien franchise anyway?
Yeah.
I
fucks with the
I saw
Alien
them
1
all
and
in
Alien 2.
December this year.
You saw them all?
For like the first time. I saw them all in order.
Did you like them?
Honestly, I did.
Did you like
Like,
Alien
there's
vs.
only
Predator?
like two that where I was like kind of like.
It was probably
But-
3 in Resurrection.
Honestly, I think so. It was like more so towards like the
In the middle.
In the
Like
middle,
the
yeah.
middle.
Because then there's still Covenant.
because like
Covenant-
the originals, like the first like 5 are like really good. Like even like, and I'm talking about like the chronological order of like the story.
yeah.
So like Prey starting first. Because Prey was one of my favorites.
Oh, you're talking about
You're no tech. Oh yeah.
like
yeah,
the whole
you're
like
right, yeah.
anthology.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
Prey-
talking about,
Prey-
but you're including Prey.
Yeah,
He's
you're talking about the whole
saying-
entire time.
Like AVP.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
entire thing.
Well, no, yeah. Prey is a Predator
Part of the Predator
series.
franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about just that as
Well,
its whole.
No, because technically Predator isn't a part of the Alien franchise. It was just a
They crossed over.
Like
Yeah, it was a
it
crossover.
just like came in right, and
Yeah.
then they kind of added it.
like Alien versus Predator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean,
But I haven't
But
seen
just Alien by itself, what
I haven't
did you
seen
think of
Romulus.
no, huh? Was
It's
it
just Alien by itself. Though.
I mean, I really liked Covenant, and I liked Prometheus.
Prometheus and Covenant are
I
bangers?
love Prometheus.
Yeah, I did too.
So Covenant, and honestly, Covenant was really cool. They had a lot of cool.
Is there a bad Alien movie?
There's
There
talks
is.
about like 4 not being good.
the was it the last Sigourney Weaver one?
I think that was 4.
4. Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
what's it called again?
It's
Resurrection, right?
Resurrection. Yeah,
And
Resurrection.
then 3, David Fincher directed that one, but he disowned it because the studio got so involved that he was just like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, because the first 2 were really good.
yeah.
Yeah, the first 2.
James Cameron.
James Cameron and Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott.
Yeah, those are bangers. But I like 4. 4 has its own little place in my heart because it was probably the one I watched the most.
That one I skipped when I rewatched it again. But I mean, I'm in the mood for alien movies. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of done watching.
God.
I mean, they're fucking good, man. Like
Yeah.
Alien 1 is like legit one of the like best
Best
sci-fi
movie.
horrors
Yeah,
of all
it
really
time.
is.
And then Aliens 2 is like one of the best sci-fi action movies of all time because like
Bro, the
the
fucking
the
mech
ship is
suit,
so
bro.
crazy. It's like yeah, it's like dang, now we got soldiers in here and this bitch is an action movie now.
Yeah.
Like we're fucking up xenomorphs now.
Facts. I saw Romulus in 4D. Shit is crazy.
Damn.
You have to see. Like, I'm not saying you have to, but it's like a.
I watched it in streaming cam footage.
Where the fuck did you watch it at?
Damn, so I would
Streamed
have
it on my
waited.
phone.
I would have waited for that.
All right. Yeah, I'll watch that bitch.
I always try to make time to go to the movies, and then that.
Before a cam's never worth it.
Yeah, this one was pretty good.
Really?
And I grew up with
Nah.
Shaky the
like
shaky
watching
one?
it cam.
Yeah, like it's kind of.
I feel like you got to give it like a month before like the new movies get like a HD like rip.
Yeah. Nah, I didn't want to wait that long though. I really wanted to just go.
It's a really good movie. Like it's like I gave it like a 9.
and,
dude.
and even though it was cam, like no heads came out,
No.
nobody talked, and
No.
everything sounded good. It's just you could tell it was grayed out because it was a recording of a screen.
I mean, I bet the cams nowadays are probably not that bad.
Yeah.
How do they even make money off of that these days? Because back in the day, you like
Yeah,
just
you
sell
sold
it
it,
down
yeah.
the street, but But
I
like
don't know.
now,
I think
people
now-
just find it online for free.
I think now people just don't give a fuck and they just like, oh, I'm just,
They're
like,
just, they're just for the people now.
Exactly.
They're
That's
just,
it.
they're just
Yeah.
freedom fighters now.
Yeah.
We love you. You're our hero. That guy that had Deadpool and Wolverine and Alien Romulus, shout out to you, man. Wherever you're
It
at.
shouldn't be on Twitter nowadays. People be like, fuck it.
Shout out to you.
The whole Deadpool versus movie right here. And you'll just watch. You're like 50 minutes in, like, damn, they really put the whole fucking movie on this bitch.
on Twitter.
Yeah, on fucking Twitter.
Well, I actually watched Predator for the first time. I hadn't seen
Ooh, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
It
I
was
hadn't
filmed
seen
in
it.
Mexico.
Arnold.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, that was a good ass movie.
Bro, the Predators are good too, and
yeah.
AVPs are also pretty good.
So that's my next one that I gotta rewatch.
Which AVP? I just rewatched AVP.
Wasn't that like one of your favorite movies growing
Yeah,
up too?
still is. But Alien vs Predator 2 Requiem, top 5 worst movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that
It's
one bad?
Fucking horrible.
Because of the
It's
dark.
it's too dark, and this is the storyline. Like, is this fucking they go to the suburbs, and there's this whole
Yeah,
little backstory
dumb.
with these
With the
kids. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah,
I
you know,
wanna see
Requiem was
Alien and
good.
Predator go at it.
And we thought it would be hype because it's a hybrid. It's a hybrid between the Predator
Oh,
and
right, because the
Because at the end of AVP, yeah. But terrible.
Oh shit.
It was bullshit. But other than that, the AVP, the first one, fucking love. I love Predators, the one with Adrian Brody.
Oh,
That one's cool.
That one's cool.
Yeah.
I need to catch those, but
Yeah, Prey. I think the Predator have a pretty good franchise. Not as good as Alien, but pretty
They
good.
hold up, like
Yeah, they do.
as an anthology, like together. I think
yeah, they do.
And then with Romulus, a lot of I think a lot of the effects were practical, so it made it even look way better.
How the fuck do they do the practical on the?
I don't know, bro. I don't think. Well, maybe they probably didn't do that shit, but they probably put the face hugger got there. But damn, bro.
No, but they showed the whole thing.
They probably put that shit in their mouth then.
Like
They throw it in my
it's probably
boy.
it's probably like a fake torso where they have to.
I mean, there's some talented people out there.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
that's some long throats.
And you can train for that shit. It ain't
Remove
impossible.
tonsils.
Ooh, all right.
Remove
Damn.
Like,
Take your uvula out.
I'll get
did
it
they
wide.
show those in the original before Romulus? Like the whole like.
Yeah,
floating
it,
thing?
yeah, it was,
Well, there's
it was
like
in the Red Man trailer.
the magicians who like put the sharp swords like into.
No, but they legit put the shit in their throat. That's the thing.
Shut the fuck, bro. No.
That is the thing that they do.
Everything.
Practical? You gotta get like a.
You never know.
Maybe
dude.
that's what was on the casting sheet.
Yeah.
You know, like
We need to throw
looking.
it.
We need a good thrower on
We're
the
gonna
team.
need to see some.
We need a major league throat goat.
They take you to the back on a black couch and they're like, all right, I'm gonna need you to put this.
I'm
put
gonna
This
this
is
on
where
you.
you perform. Let me see what you got.
There's got a hot link just lined up, laid out.
Thomas get one of them Costco
It's like if you could get to the 10th
How
link,
far can you get down this?
if you could get to the 10th
Like,
link.
all right, I'm gonna run my finger down this.
What did you say?
No, I'm saying you're telling like how far can it go? I'll mark it. I'll mark it. Let's see.
I'll mark it.
Top three throats.
Top 3 throats. All right, we gotta make
World
them
Guinness
act.
Guinness World Record.
Oh shit.
Like we'll get a 10-foot one and let's see how far they go
We know they can't do it
before they start crying.
How many throats can you do?
We'll see who's willing to go the distance.
Tears or no tears. Tears.
Hey, it always goes back
they
to what
want the-
Fran said. It's a game of inches, baby.
In that
Life's
case,
a game of
it's a game of feet.
Oh
God
man,
damn, bro.
you got at least 1 foot. That's pretty impressive.
That's impressive.
Not
Hey,
pretty impressive. That's fucking.
That is-
I mean, that's top
goddamn.
tier. That's top
Top
tier.
tier.
Like,
Well,
for
like
the-
how
for the
far does
regular-
the alien goes down? Like 2 feet?
I don't know, bro. I've never been in that situation. I saw the movie, but
Personally, I don't know.
maybe like 8 to 10.
Well, they're like from
Damn.
mouth to like stomach.
Well, technically, you got to go all the way down. They don't go to your stomach. It's in your chest.
Oh, it's in your chest.
Yeah. So in a cavity in your chest. So
In
you
your
have.
chest
So
cavity.
what
Yeah.
is this about? Like a foot apart?
Yeah, I give it about a foot.
Like a
foot and a half,
from mouth
foot
to
and
a half,
mouth
I
to
think.
Yeah.
to sternum. Yeah.
So if you get the 2, you get the roll.
Hey,
2 feet, you get the roll.
shit. I mean,
God damn,
you can go. You can do another profession for 2 feet.
Yeah.
That's
They make
all.
a lot more money.
Exactly.
So why when I
just
can
that
get
little
casted in alien movies all the time?
A fruit by the
Yeah.
foot.
2 of them?
Two?
Damn, a fruit by the foot isn't even a foot. It's bigger than that.
I think so. Because
That shit is long as fuck.
Pause.
Resume.
Papa's after this, he's like, I got a collar.
Yeah.
I miss her. I'm gonna call her on the podcast.
Hey, yo, let me pull up. I was watching Alien and I started thinking about it.
I got drafted.
Sorry,
Priorities.
Sorry, baby. Sorry, baby. Got to throw.
Stop.
Never
All right, first picks.
First picks?
First pick. First pick.
First pick.
Who you got? Who you got?
Tim Tebow.
It's okay. I trust you. Nah, I don't trust you.
Martavis Bryant. Ben Jarvis Green
What
Ellis.
could've-
All right, wait. Before we wrap up the day, though, who's picking first between us here?
I'm 7.
Let's
Is
look at
is
the.
G or Fran?
I think G. You're G. You're 6.
Probably.
No, I think it's
me.
you.
Yeah.
Because Fran
I
got
had
his
the
way out
worst
of the
record.
top, the bottom
Yeah.
four.
Yeah, I wasn't.
You
I was
played
a bottom 4.
Yeah,
I,
you're right
I'm
above
middle
me,
of the pack.
It's me, and then Steve, and then Fran, and then Gandara, and then you.
How the fuck did that
Oh, and
happen?
then Steven's before you.
No,
then-
not like that in that order, but from like
Joe's
us
first.
here.
Like a-
Joe's right before me. Joe's first. Loke.
Joe's what? First?
He's first.
I think I
he's
got like.
out of the ones here.
Oh,
I think I'm like 11th or 12th or some shit like that.
So he's 4, isn't he, Joe?
He's 5
Oh, 5?
because Sib's 4.
That was crazy, Joe. You didn't even like have the.
Omar
worst
got
season.
first pick.
He did.
Will it be an auto pick?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Will it be an auto pick?
We can't start.
You got
We'll
CMC,
see.
bro. You got CMC, bro. It's a wrap.
I'm
We shall
bummed out
see.
now.
You got
We shall
CMC,
see.
bro.
Who's number 1 on the ranking board?
CMC,
On
I think.
the.
It
CMC.
has to be CMC.
Yeah, CMC.
I'm pretty sure it
CMC's
is.
going number 1. I mean, he probably was gonna go number 1.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Well, but Omar he set up the queue, so it probably will be. And if he's first pick, he's gonna get whoever he wants first.
Nah, he is.
If he's
Yeah.
smart, I'm sure he'd get CMC, but I don't know.
I don't know. I believe in
I
the
don't
Madden
know.
curse.
You believe in
I
what
do
curse?
too.
Madden curse.
Oh.
Madden curse.
Is CMC on the Madden cover?
Yes.
Oh shit!
25.
Yeah.
And then, all right, when you look at his.
But Patrick
career-
Mahomes was on the Madden cover.
Mahomes is an exception though.
Homies.
But
There are
like
exceptions.
CMC before
Okay,
when he was
then
in
the curse.
Carolina,
Then the curse. All right.
he'd have
go
a
ahead.
good year, then he'd have a bad year, then he had a good year, then he had a bad year. So my projection is he's gonna have a bad year. But it's because he's hurt, not because of talent.
Yeah, because he was not hurt last year. Balled
Yeah.
out.
He was fucking solid. That video that his wife had, where like he kept bleeding all over the bed sheets because of how hard he fucking ran.
All the
Fucking
bruises and
yeah,
shit
all the
too.
bruises and everything. Shit was nuts. Yeah. So who you picking first, Joe?
He's looking at his list. He's looking at his notes.
A politician.
He's just like a kicker.
Patrick
2000
Mahomes.
Raiders.
Kicker.
Patrick Mahomes, number 1.
Do it.
Do it.
Joe Mixon.
Joe Mix.
This motherfucker just picking Joe's.
Yeah.
Biased
Joe
pick.
Burrow. Joe Burrow. They
Bro, that would be hilarious if you ended up with a team of all Joes.
Joe and the sloppy Joes.
Yeah.
Joe Petonio.
Who
I
el-
really
who
hope
else
you
is a
do
Joe?
that, Joe.
When I was working at the movie theater, I was friends with 2 Jose's over there. They
Hey.
call me Jose number
Is there a Joe receiver? Is there a Joe running back and a
I
Joe
don't
QB?
Nah. Joe, no.
No, Joe Mixon's the only one for sure.
Is it
Receiver? No.
There's a lineman, but that.
Yeah.
What about
I'm pretty sure
Joseph?
there's
Oh,
a
is it, no, I think it's
Joey.
Joel.
What about Joseph?
That counts.
Yeah,
No, but like, is there a
is
receiver
there?
named?
Yeah, the
Joseph?
receiver named Joseph.
Can't think of one right now.
Yeah, I can't either.
I'm gonna just make up one.
Joseph Callahan.
Joseph Wright.
Joseph Wright.
Joseph Jefferson.
Right? WR.
Joseph Jefferson.
Exactly. You know.
Well,
No relation.
no relation to
Mad
Justin
relation. They're brothers.
Bad relation.
Justin
actually.
Jefferson's twin brother, Joseph Jefferson.
Joseph Jefferson. Looks like Joe.
Fire.
It looks like Joe.
Looks like Joe.
Can you imagine a dude that looks like Joe, me and a star
Oh my
in the
god.
NFL?
Damn.
Look at him. Just
That'd be
swole.
beautiful.
It would change Joe's life.
It would. You can go out.
Joe looked like he'd be a good O lineman.
Nah, he's a middle linebacker.
That
Middle
motherfucker's a
linebacker
punter.
too. He's a fucking
Hey, it's okay. Pat made
Punter?
punting cool.
Yeah.
Punter
Pat-
are people
Pat
too, all
McAfee.
right?
Cool.
I actually
Yeah.
think middle linebacker is a good one.
Good middle
Put the
linebacker.
cameras on and be like, I'm going to Disney World.
I feel like he's got good lateral movement.
Yeah,
side
he's
to
good
side.
sideline.
He did salsa, so yeah, he's got some lateral movement.
His salsa.
Victor Cruz over
He did
here.
salsa.
Smart guy.
Victor Cruz.
You're like a field
Cruz.
general. Yeah, Victor Cruz.
Now
Yeah.
you
Well,
know.
That's all the time we got for the pod today, because we got to go grub.
Oh my
Favorite
lord.
fans.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
Grub is grubbing time.
Grubbing time.
5 Pete coming soon.
time.
Morbin time.
It's not though.
It is.
Why not?
Hell no.
Calm down, Joe
Morbius
Mixon.
was a top. No, we're not gonna.
Well,
No, say
thank
it,
you
say
for
it.
joining us in another episode.
Thank you.
The Sesh'room.
Sesh'room.
Love you. Bye.
Let's go.
Glad that you were here live for this one. He flew all the way
Martin
from New
times.
York, hey, everybody.
For the draft.
All right, everybody. Peace.
Draft.
Bitches.
Your notes. Hope you got your quotes. Don't duck that smoke. Came in with a hot take. Legends debate. Who is for real and who is a fake? I need the MVP. If we talking about play. Gotta